called about 1:40, and they had a structure fire. They arrived a couple minutes later. It started steaming fire, and we found 2 victims inside the home.
We are aware that this was a vacant house.
Right, a vacant house.
Any idea of what these 2 victims were doing inside the home?
No, man, we don't know that. We haven't got that full investigation yet.
There's a burnt plastic smell in the air. Can you talk a little bit about that, what that may be from?
Well, the vinyl was on the vinyl side and stuff on the windows. There was some plastic buckets, linoleum in some of the rooms. That's probably what you smelled.
Sorry, plastic buckets?
Yeah, like 5-gallon buckets.
Okay. What was in the buckets?
They was burned out. We just found the bottom of them. Don't know.
All right. With that said, where would you say? Because I saw the backside where there's kind of a little bit of a carport. Where would you say this stuff would have originated from?
The fire kind of originated in the bathroom on the backside of the house. That's where you're putting the air origin in the bathroom right now.
Were they male victims? Can't explain. That's fine. How serious was this fire?
The fire wasn't too bad. A lot of smoke and heat. The fire was one room, and it didn't take them long to put it out.
It's too early for cause of death, of course. But
Right.
Do you think it was fire? Or do you think it was smoke that got it?
No comment on that. That'd be left up the corner.
How long has this house been abandoned?
Yeah.
A couple of years, I know.
Talk a little bit about this neighborhood. Is there any problems?
They have a few problems down here. You know, they've been here quite a few times in this area on fire.
And just this type of scene, just 2 fatalities. How is this for your people that are working this scene?
Well, usually, fatalities, we usually have one, much less this, a big fire, and, it kind of surprised us when we found 2. But now you got to look, last night it was kind of cold, so we don't know if they was in there trying to stay warm or what. Well, we, got to get an investigation, get further along with, on that.
And how quickly did this fire spread? I mean, was that part of the reason that these deaths were? It
didn't spread that fast because, like I say, it was one room and some of the hallway. It wasn't really an intense fire.
And just so I have information, who's the lead investigator? I see a lot of state officials. Or fire officials. So, other than Centerville, is it who's the lead on this?
It'd be the Anderson County Fire Department, but we have to call the state fire marshal's office when we have a fatality.
And do we know what this investigation is going to look like when we should be learning more about the cause of the fire and the victims?
Yes, ma'am. Like I say, once we learn the cause of the fire, we go from there. And like I say, once we identify the two subjects, that we can go from there and see kind of get a timeline of where they were at, if anybody has talked to them, or the last time somebody seen them.